So a lot of times when jiu-jitsu practitioners start to play on the feet, they're not really taught very much about hand fighting. So today we're going to kind of go through a drill that I actually made it up, and it's a drill that I've done with my private lessons for the past 3 years. I do it basically at all of my camps, and it's called the 2-2-2 drill. But before we get to that, I'm going to explain to you guys why I do this drill. So a lot of times what I see, can you get in your stance more, Taza? When jiu-jitsu guys are hand fighting, is just a lot of this. Right? Like there's a lot of reaching. It's basically all collar ties. They're doing one thing right. They're doing a pull, but they're missing pushes and they're missing fakes. And this doesn't have to be intense either. So you can be a 6-year-old grappler doing this and just train your stand-up. It doesn't matter. When I'm grappling on the feet, there's a couple of things that I want to look to achieve. Pushes, that's pulls, and that's fakes. So with this drill specifically, the way I like to play fakes is just a little tap to the knee. Obviously there's different ways to fake, but for this drill, we're just gonna stick with the knee tap. So for the 2-2-2 drill, how we're gonna start is I'm gonna get inside position. I wanna do this drill with inside position because most of my takedowns are gonna come from the inside. So what I mean by inside position is I have inside ties on his shoulders / biceps, and I'm gonna start the drill from there. So it's called 2-2-2 because we're doing 2 pushes, 2 pulls, and 2 fakes. Now you can do these pushes basically a couple of places, but for me, when you see me do this drill, I'm either pushing on the shoulder or pushing on the bicep. All right. Now for my pulls, it's a little bit different. I can pull on the tricep, pull on the armpit. I can also pull on the head, and I can circle, which is still essentially a pull. And then with my fakes, like I said, I'm just trying to tap the knee. So let's say I tap my partner's knee, he's gonna step this knee back. Boom, that's one of the fakes. I can also tap the back knee, he steps back. So when you're doing your 2 fakes, it doesn't have to be the high crotch fake or the single leg fake, just any sort of fake. The thing that I do wanna emphasize is when I do my fakes, I wanna get my head lower than my opponent's. So it's a realistic thing for the drill. So a little example of this is 2 pushes, 2 pulls, 2 fakes. I'm inside, push on the shoulder, that's 1. Pull on the bicep, that's 1. Fake on the knee, that's 1. Okay, I've done 1 of each of my 2-2-2s. Let's do one more. Push on the shoulder, pull on the bicep, fake, that's 2. And then after I've done my 2-2-2, maybe let's say you do this 2 minutes each guy, we can do another round where I do 2-2-2 and then get into a takedown. You can choose a takedown, there's no specific one. I'll go super slow again. You don't have to do this fast, right? Push, pull, push, pull, fake, fake, shoot, right? I hit a single leg because that is what was there. Likewise, if you're doing this drill and you want to start to actually get into your shots, take what's there. Don't try to force something that's not. I find that if you start to put this into your program, your wrestling, and you make it habitual, this drill, when you go out into matches, you're actually gonna know what you're doing with your hands rather than just flailing around and just hoping that you maybe get a snap down or something. So if you want to get better at wrestling, the 2-2-2 drill is a great way to start.